I always thought that the minute you landed on a campus, there should be something, a film,
right,
or something that shows young ladies, because I'm a father of daughters, be aware of this. This party, these parties.
For sure. But this is, and I don't mean to cut you off, but this is that's the problem, is that we show young ladies. We don't show our boys.
Right.
That's the issue. Because the girls are like, okay, you know, I can't dress like this, and I can't go here, and I can't do this, because this boy might touch me, or he might feel like, you know, I want to have sex. If you do not want to have sex, it's a no. If you say no, it's a no.
Yeah.
Regardless if you had thongs on, and you're popping your butt on a car, during, you know, a homecoming, whatever it is on the college campus, you having a good time, you twerking with your friends. It's not an invitation for anyone to come and touch you inappropriately.
Right. There's never a reason to touch anyone inappropriately, period. But the same way we know that narrative, for young people, we have to transcribe that so they really understand. And you're right. It starts with young men. I got sons. I know you have a nice little boy, and you're going to instill that in him. But how do we get the young men to do that?
Listen. When I sorry, cut you off, baby. When I talk to colleges, this is not the first college that I spoke at. I scare the living shit out of them, and that is my tactic. That's how I walk into a room. Also, when it comes to derogatory labeling, as far as hoes, sluts, you know, trans, I ask the guys, I'm like, do you have brothers and sisters from your mom? Are they from different fathers? Then your mom's a hoe. How do you feel about that? I think that your mom is a slut. And they're like, what? Wait, what? Society standards will tell me that. Society standards will say, if a woman has more than one baby's father, she is a hoe. She is incapable of having happiness because she had one baby with one man and it didn't work out. So now for the rest of her life, she cannot have another baby and extend her family because society will call her a hoe. It's unfair. This is how we live as women. We get constantly bullied by things like that, right? If your mother has a picture with a tight dress on when her, you know, her body was amazing when she was younger, does it make your mom a hoe? No. If you understand the act that your mother and father had to do in order to conceive you and have you, does that make your mom a hoe? No. So why do you put that on other women? Why do you then lay down with a woman and be like, you know what, it didn't work out, but she's a hoe?